Well, here we are, got a couple of 75s that have just had turbos installed, lovely 1HZs. But a real common question that we get in here, or that we hear people ask, is the pump had to be modified and does the injectors need to be modified? Let's ask the king of turbos here, good old Reinhard Leimroth, father of the business. What do you reckon about that story about you need bigger injectors and pumps?
It's just a money maker, that's all it is. The pumps are perfect, nothing wrong with it. You've got to be adjusting them properly. You've got to know how to adjust them properly, but there's nothing wrong with the pumps. You don't have to pull them off or modify them or anything. It's all fallacy, making money.
Sadly, it's that sort of petrol mindset, isn't it? You've got a lot of petrol guys in here in the diesel scene, getting on there, and you've got to have bigger this and bigger that, whereas with a diesel, totally different animal. And obviously, you'd know, and we've sort of seen that with 3 generations of family here. Son Baden's over the background, finishing up on the other one. That's another 75 that's had the turbo done, so we'll come back and do a bit more video, talk about the turbo at a later time.
You can see. Want air, that's what we want, that's why we're fitting the turbo. The fuel is usually plenty of fuel with a bit of fine adjustment, but why do we fit a turbo? They're asthmatic, we want a bit of extra air, and that's all it is. So that's why these motors will last well if you do it correctly. There's no issues. We've done that many of them. We know we can sleep at night time. We have no issues with them at all.
Yes, it's sadly just over-fueling and turning things into a rocket, and as we sort of say, and Kim Jong-un would know when he sends those rockets up, they all go up with a bang. So look after your diesel properly, get an expert to fit the turbo and do it correctly.
That's what it is.
I'm Andrew from Berrima Diesel. You can see more of these videos. You can get Reinhard in some of them, and of course son Baden and son Trent's up inside working on another vehicle here at the family of diesel experts, Berrima Diesel Service, by watching our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, or look us up at berrimadiesel.com, where you can find out more about looking after your diesel.